So I'm gonna have to go back to like 95% with corn tortillas and not have them in the house. So yeah. So for anyone else out there struggling with giving up anything, know that it's just human. Like I feel like no matter how long you do this, you're always gonna have struggles because the temptation is always out there. Hello, beautiful people. Long time no see. Back from New Zealand. My husband's from New Zealand, so that's why we go there as much as we can. We are now living in Hawaii, so in a crazy fortunate position to be able to kind of hop on a plane when we want and go see him. You know, there was a time where we lived in Scotland and it took us like 42 hours door to door to see his family, so we feel super fortunate, but it totally knocks me off my game. So anyways, we're back. So the post that I did yesterday about you eat shit, you feel like shit, and why the 2080 doesn't work for me, it just rings so true in my life right now. There's a few things, like I said when I was doing my 2-week meal plan, that we've kind of like, you know, gone back because we couldn't afford things, or, you know, we've introduced it and, you know, it seems to be all right. But I'm really struggling at the moment with corn tortillas. In the UK, there's like not really good Mexican food, and which was great for me at the time because going autoimmune paleo, a lot of Mexican food is completely out the door. So I had nothing in my face to like, you know, living in Southern California and even Hawaii, man, it's hard to be an AIP person because tomatoes are around, corn's around. So anyways, there's all this amazing, even like organic, non-GMO corn tortillas, and I've been indulging. And I am feeling the effects, man. Like I said, or I don't know if I've ever said before, but like my issue isn't like a massive reaction. Like if I have, only if I eat a load of like paprika and tomatoes, like a chili. But for the most part, everything else is just a slow build up. And over the last like 6 months, yeah, I've eaten a lot of corn tortillas and now it's showing, and now I'm getting my old symptoms back that I have not had for years, and it sucks because I love corn tortillas and I don't want to break up with them. You know, people talk about Taco Tuesday. It is like 3-4 times Taco Tuesday in our household. So that's my sad story about me having to break up with my beloved corn tortillas. Yes, it sucks. But it just, yeah, I just wanted to kind of come out and say, you know, because I know a lot of people are struggling with diet and nutrition and, you know, seeing the benefits of it all. It takes time, and especially if you're really focused on fertility and every month you're not getting pregnant and you're like, oh, my diet isn't working for me. You know, it takes time for things to like click in and sink in, and you know, finding the right balance for you. So I'm gonna have to go back to like 95% with corn tortillas and not have them in the house. So yeah. So for anyone else out there struggling with giving up anything, know that it's just human. Like I feel like no matter how long you do this, you're always gonna have struggles because the temptation is always out there. You know, like I said, the only reason I probably was really good on my AIP diet is because I lived in the UK, and like curry, I couldn't have curry. That was the only thing, which wasn't even that big of a deal because most curry joints are like full of crappy oils. So yeah, it's like I have to find my new why. Because also doing the whole AIP and the diet and stuff, my why was to get pregnant and to have healthy babies. Now my why has to be like, I want to live long enough and be healthy enough because I'm an older mom to be around for them when I'm in my, you know, I'm going to be in my late 50s when they're 20. So yeah, that has to be my new why, and it's so hard to grasp that why because it's so far in the, in the future, and you kind of just live in the now, don't you? And it's hard to forward think. But anyways, there's my rant. I hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday, and if you're having tacos, happy Taco Tuesday. So this is bad, like real bad. I went to the refrigerator to make lunch, and there was some leftover corn tortillas, and yeah, I had to do it one last time. Huh? Can you say Happy Taco Tuesday?
Happy Taco Tuesday.